Hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie, and I'm here today with another bag review. My goal for this YouTube channel, it's called The Lighter Side of Luxury, and my goal is very much to give you ideas on bags that maybe you haven't heard of before, but are just as beautiful, functional as many of the more expensive, more popular fashion houses, and to hopefully give you information as well on how to navigate the secondhand market. So if you have a love for luxury bags, but don't want to pay the price, maybe this is the channel for you, and you can hit the subscribe button below. So today I'm going to talk to you about one of my favorite bags in my collection. I first discovered this bag on YouTube, and initially the girl that reviewed it had it in black, and I found one on Poshmark for, it was less than $200. That was in great condition. So I bought that one, wore the crap out of it, and then decided, okay, yes, I'm gonna go ahead and try and find the color I want in like new or new condition. So without further ado, here she is. This is my Proenza Schouler PS2 bag. This is the old version of this bag. So if you're looking on the website now, or if you see these at Nordstrom or any of the big department stores, you're going to notice that it does not quite look the same. It's lost a lot of this hardware. The D-ring is definitely gone, and I'm pretty sure these are gone as well. And it's a little bit smaller. I want to say it's a full inch to 1.5 inches less wide than this one, which honestly would be a little bit of a deal breaker for me because I love the size of this bag. I feel like it's perfect, and it's 10.25 inches across, if I remember correctly. Also, the new bag comes in that, I don't remember what they call it on their website, but it's like that caviar leather that you see with YSL or Chanel. So it's much more durable, I guess, but for me, when I can go clickety-clack with my nails on a bag, it's kind of a no for me. I just feel like it comes across cheap or plasticky, not meaning to say that in any way to offend everybody or anybody. We all have our own, likes and dislikes. I'm definitely more of a smushy bag girl. I like the feel of soft leather. So yeah, even though this bag is definitely more structured than most of my bags, it definitely has a nice leather that's going to wear really beautifully, I think. So when I first got this bag, I started looking for it. I had to look for it on the secondhand market because they don't sell it anymore. And I found this one. It was like new, came with the tags and everything attached. And yeah, I got it for a very, very good price. Not as cheap as my black one, but very close, actually. Probably, yeah, it was about $600. So my first thing that I loved about this bag is the hardware. That was the first thing that drew my eye to it when I saw the YouTube video, was that it had a very classic style, but yet it had an edge to it. And I feel like this is not something like you see some of the older Balenciaga bags, and the style of them is also kind of got an edginess that's not quite classic, I feel like. So it's, you can see some of their bags when you look at them on the secondhand market, they look like they're from the 90s or the 2000s, whereas this one I feel does have a classic shape. This was my first flat bag, and let me tell you, once you go flap, you never go back, because the functionality, the ease of use, I love when I'm wearing this crossbody. You're just opening up the top. You don't have to worry about the zipper or having to use a second hand to open the zipper, which is the case for most of my bags. You can definitely one hand this one easily. It does have a very spacious compartment inside. I have a lot of stuff that I don't even have in here right now, but I have my sunglasses, I have my wallet, I have my key holder, I have fruit snacks, I have lip gloss, and there's still so much space in here, you can see. I would have lots of room for hand sanitizer, a bigger wallet. and anything else really that I need for the day. So for me, the size is like, it's perfect because it's big enough or small enough that the bag is still not massive, but it's big enough that it fits everything, but it's not a Tetris game of fitting everything. Like I can easily get my stuff in and out without having to maneuver things. It does have an interior pocket with a zip. So if there's anything that you needed to protect in there, you could. It has this front. I don't know if anybody actually uses it, this compartment up here, but it just adds to kind of the cool factor of this bag, I think. But if you were traveling and you want to put your passport or tickets or whatever in there, if anybody carries paper tickets anymore, you could do that. The hardware is silver, but I do feel like this kind of has a goldish, and I don't know if it's because of the color of this bag, because I didn't really feel that my black one had that same look to it. Like I did feel like the black one, it looked more silver. But I actually like this because, as you know, everybody likes to mix metals now. And so I feel like I can kind of get away with either with this. It kind of has the gold and the silver. These little guys at the bottom, again, I think are more of an aesthetic thing, but they also do, if your bag starts to sag, which it will, it's leather, from use over time, they do have these little stirrups here to keep it from sagging too much. It has a back pocket as well. It does not fit my phone with the case. Now, if I took it out of the case, it would, but this is so easy to get in and out of. I really don't feel at all like I miss having a back pocket, but you can put receipts or, you know, if you had a hotel key or anything like that, you could stick it in there. The strap is adjustable, but it's probably the only thing that I wish was different about this bag is that the strap went even shorter, because I do like to just fling my bag over my shoulder sometimes, and I feel like this is a little long for me. It's definitely more crossbody length, but it does adjust by 5 inches. So it should be a good length crossbody for anybody who wants to wear it. Love this color. I feel like it's such a beautiful, beautiful brown. Definitely goes with a lot of my wardrobe. I feel like I'm a jeans wearer, so for me, it's, you know, it goes well with my wardrobe. What else? I guess the cons would be, I noticed with the black bag and with this one, you can kind of see some rippling in the flap. In some ways, I feel like it just kind of adds to the look to it. But if you're somebody who is very particular about this stuff, this might not be the bag for you. I almost liken it to if there was like cardboard that was kind of bent inside. I don't really know. I think maybe that's why they updated their bag with the newer, more durable leather. But for me, it's not a deal breaker. I don't think it looks any less beautiful with the wrinkling. The other thing that I noticed on the black bag, and this one I don't really see any yet, but there was definitely some wear on the flaps right here where they bend. And I don't know if it's related to, these are very smooth, but you know, repeated rubbing up against those flaps, maybe that's the issue. I'm hoping I won't have any issues with that, because I have just made a mental note with this bag that when I go to put it on, I always just grab it from the bottom and put it on, so that I'm not just dragging this along, like the heaviness along the flaps of the bag. For me, that's not an issue again, but you know, I know people want function and not to have to worry about their bags. So just want to disclose everything that I think might be a problem for some people. But overall, I love this bag. It's one of the ones that I go for the most out of all the bags that I have. And yeah, I couldn't recommend it enough. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them below. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. All right, thank you, and I will see you again soon. Bye.